tricks in it, I think. Now, something that's just important to understand is we've got this weird concept called a watt hour. So what's a watt hour? That's actually energy, if you think about it, because a watt is a joule per second. And if you times it by some unit of time, say seconds, the seconds cancel and you get joules. So we talk about kilowatt hours or watt hours when we're measuring the amount of energy in a battery. So a battery has so much energy it can dissipate. So in our question, we'll start right here. We've got a 10.8 volt laptop battery. We've got 78 watt hours. What's the total charge the battery can provide? Now, something to keep in mind is essentially the equation that you're going to do is asking for the charge. You're going to use basically the definition of a volt, right? That's this equation here, that volts is equal to work, that's energy, divided by Q, right? Because remember, the unit on a volt is a joule per coulomb. Okay, so if you're trying to find Q, right? The charge, and we know the voltage, but we need to find the work. So to find the work, you're going to use the equation here, if you will. Power is equal to energy divided by time. So actually, that's not true. You're just going to use, you were given energy. Energy is 78 watt hours. So 78 watt times an hour. And you need to just multiply, because that's actually joule hours. You might think of it as, because that's joules, but you got to get rid of the hours. So you have to get rid of the hours by essentially saying 1 hour is 3,600 seconds. And then you'll end up with, if you will, watt seconds. But remember, a watt times a second is a joule, like we talk right here. So watt second is a joule. So once you figure out that is your energy, you use the equation V equals W over Q, where this will give you the work, and then the voltage was given at 10.8, and you can solve for Q. It should be a pretty big number because it's the full on thing of a battery.